Happy Friday and welcome back to the Creative Heifer Show. My name is Jessica. Today we are working on these beautiful succulents. This is a paint by numbers kit. Welcome to the third refilming. The Creative Heifer Show. Anyway, we are going to work over here. We are working on number 20, and it's this pink. And I'm going to go ahead and separate this. I like to use these dog clippers to just separate the paint pots. Today is not it. I have had so many problems trying to film this video. It's almost like someone doesn't want me to do this paint by numbers video, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and try to open up this this paint pot. I'm hoping not to make a giant mess, because these paint pots are really hard to open, and I understand why they have to be hard to open because of the shipping. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Liquitex acrylic medium in here. This is Flow Aid, and what Flow Aid does for the paint is it makes it less thick, and I already have some in here. Yeah, it just makes it less thick, and all you need is 1 or 2 drops in the paint, and it will make it where it's really easy to spread. As you can see, I've already worked on this painting. I worked on it a little bit off camera, and then I worked on it when I did the filming, those other 2 filmings. So let me apologize for any background noises. It's been one of those days. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me apologize also for not doing the best job on this paint by numbers kit. If this is your favorite hobby and you really love paint by numbers and you enjoy seeing videos about it, I do not enjoy paint by numbers. I don't like acrylic paint in the first place. I find acrylic to be cheap and too fast drying. It's not for me. I do enjoy painting, but I do not enjoy acrylic paint. I just prefer watercolor and oil. So yeah, this is not for me. I'm still going to do these videos, and I'll explain why in a minute. So anyway, the first time I filmed this video, I was opening the number 11 paint pod to put the Flow Aid medium in, because I wanted everything to be ready to go for the video. But as I was opening the pod, because they're hard to open, and I understand why they have to be hard to open, it's for the shipping purposes. So the pods have to be tight so there isn't a mess in the packaging. But it slipped out of my hand and paint went everywhere. It got on my clothes, on the floor, on the desk. It was just a mess. So I had to clean that up before I could even film that video. So if you see paint on my fingers, that's why. I did wash my hands, but apparently there's still some paint left over. So the second filming had audio and video issues. I forgot about the sensitive audio chip in the camera, and the video was so blurry it was unwatchable basically. I'm doing a voiceover now because during the third filming there was too much background noises. There was loud conversations going on, barking from the dogs, and it would have made that video unpleasant. I'm trying really hard to make decent videos for you. I've played around with the camera settings, hoping to get better video quality out of the camera. I think I've managed to do that correctly, so hopefully I won't have any more blurry video issues. As I said before, I am limited by the technology that I am able to afford. I've been thinking about upgrading the camera, but I can't justify doing that until I get more subscribers because it would be very pricey and I don't have the funds to do that right now. I did get a subscriber today and I would like to thank them. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much. I appreciate every view, every like, every subscribe that I get. Thank you so much because it really helps me out. I can't even describe how grateful I am. Okay, so I already gessoed this canvas with the clear gesso. If you read the instructions that come in these kits, it says to iron the canvas, so I did that before starting. These canvases are usually cotton, and ironing helps to remove the creases that happen during the shipping process. These come folded up. This is the first Paint by Numbers kit that I purchased. When I purchased this one, I also purchased 2 others. I'm going to show those off in the next Paint by Numbers video. I'll open one of them and do a little review so you can see how they come. If you are interested in Paint by Number, maybe you are thinking about trying one for yourself, I recommend checking out Melody B's Creative Studio. She does a lot of these kits, and she is the one who suggested the flow aid and the gessoing of the canvas before starting. I can't remember when I watched her video, but I did watch several of her videos before starting. This is something that I often like to do before starting a new craft. I do a certain amount of research so I can make sure I'm doing it correctly. Anyway, the reason I'm going to do Paint by Numbers, even though I don't like them, is because when I searched YouTube for Paint With Me videos, I didn't really find any. I didn't find a lot of videos about paint by number, so I don't know how popular this hobby is. It seems like maybe people don't really enjoy this craft, but I want to be inclusive in my videos, so even if this video is not for you, someone might be glad to see their hobby represented, and that's why. Okay, I'm in the process of figuring out what my upload schedule is going to be. I think that Mondays are going to be for diamond paintings. Tuesday is for cross stitch. Wednesday I do a knit and chat, or it could be a crochet and chat. But I think some people will much prefer the knit and chats, because in those videos you get to see my face and we chat about just whatever my opinions are about things. Mostly I keep it craft related, but there are some topics in there that might be controversial. Gee, I hope I said that right. Oh gosh, it's one of those days. Yeah, I think what's wrong with me today is my anxiety is high. I can always feel when it is high because my brain will be going fast. It almost feels like I'm on speed. I just can't, I get so many words and just so many things going through my mind at the same time that it's hard to focus on one coherent thought. It's just a jumble that I can't sort out. So I think that's one of the issues of today. It's a shame because it is such a lovely day. What are your weekend plans? I don't know if many people go and do things on the weekends anymore. Because I watched a video about the disappearing of third places. So it's like your home is the first place, your job is your second place, and then a third place is anywhere that you would go to hang out. So think like a bar or a coffee shop, the library, which I don't think counts as a third place. Are people hanging out at the library? I don't know. I do because I'm a nerd. I like books. I used to be a writer and I used to read quite a bit. Not so much these days. Anyway, the point is that because of the shutting down of these third places, people are being even more disconnected with their communities. I think that the cost plays into it as well because people are struggling now. The prices for everything is astronomical. So I don't think a lot of people are making weekend plans like they used to. But I could be wrong. I don't know. And you don't have to have like a special getaway planned out for your weekend. Your plans could just be that you will stay home and craft. That's wonderful. Okay, so I'm going back over these areas here because number 20 is a little bit transparent, and I'm kind of hoping that a second coat might better cover up the number. I do know that some people like to swatch all of their colors before they start painting to find out which ones are transparent and which ones are opaque. I did not do that because, like I said before, this is my first ever kit. It's my first ever time doing this, so I didn't think to do that. So what I'll probably do is I don't know, maybe I'll deal with this later. I'm not even sure if I am going to hang this up or what I'm going to do with this succulent picture because it's going to be very bad. Which is a shame because I really do like this succulent picture, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hang it up because it's just gonna be I think it's just gonna look awful. So going back to my upload schedule, I think Thursdays will be the paint by numbers days. I don't know what Fridays and the weekend will be. I'm just thinking about all of this off the top of my head. What else do I want to talk about? I'm not sure because I think I already said everything that I wanted to say. We are working on number 2. This is a darker pink. I'm not sure how well that's coming across on video. I was going to include the other videos, but I'm not going to. This video is long enough, plus I feel like I'm struggling to get through this one. I'm going to play some music now. I do hope that you enjoy the rest of this video. I'm sorry that it was a little all over the place. Okay, I'm going to shut up now until the outro. So, bye-bye.
Yeah, they have a white baseball cap on at the time. But they said they both say mid-20s, kind of light blonde hair, light brown hair. We had a mustache. Looked like
Thank you so much for watching. If you are a returning viewer, I can't even express how much I appreciate you. Yeah, so, and if you just found this video, it would mean a lot to me if you would like and subscribe. Please share this with a friend. It helps me out so much. So yeah, just thank you. Thank you. Okay. I will see you in the next one. Okay. Bye-bye.